Candied orange slices make a delicious and attractive garnish for your cakes and desserts. You could also dip the candied orange slices in melted chocolate and have it as dessert, or make it as a gift for your friends. It's also very convenient as you could make these well ahead and store them in the refrigerator. They're also very easy to make, and here is how I make my candied orange slices. I had earlier made a video on making candied orange peel. You can find the link in the description below the video. As you'll see, making candied orange slices is very similar to making candied orange peel. Again, you'll find recipes where the method varies slightly. I'm just sharing what has worked well for me. For making candied orange slices, we need some really fresh oranges. Organic will be great because we'll be eating the peel of the oranges as well. We need some granulated sugar and we need some water. There's some boiling water in this pan here, and we are going to be cutting this orange into 1/4 inch thick slices. Try to keep the thickness uniform. And now we are going to be adding these slices to the boiling water here. We will simmer these slices for about 10 minutes and then we'll drain them and rinse them with some fresh running tap water. We need to boil and rinse these slices 3 times. This will help remove most of the bitterness and also help soften the slices. Be gentle when you are rinsing and draining these slices. We want to keep the membrane intact as much as possible. But even if it tears, nothing to worry. It will still look good. It will still taste very good. So I have some slices here which I have already boiled and rinsed thrice. By now the slices would have lost most of their bitterness. You can taste them. Do not boil them for too long or too many times as they may turn mushy. Just in case they turn out to be mushy, you could try putting them immediately in some ice cold water and then drain them and use them. So now we need to candy these slices. So we need a wide and a heavy bottomed pan for this. I'm going to be taking the sugar and water in this pan. Regular granulated white sugar works fine. You could also use equal quantities of sugar and water, but I'm going to be using slightly lesser sugar here. I'm going to be using 3/4 cup of water and 1/2 cup of sugar. Once the sugar dissolves completely, we'll add these slices. We will spread them in the syrup. We need to cook these slices till the slices absorb all of the syrup. This will take about 25 to 30 minutes approximately. I want to leave these slices alone as much as possible. I do not want to keep moving them around because moving them around too much may cause the sugar to crystallize. We do not want that. We want the slices shiny, smooth and beautiful. So that is why we need a wide and a thick bottomed pan like this one from Alda. I really like this kind of cookware where you can cook and serve in the same dish, and I think this looks elegant enough to put on your dinner table even when you are entertaining. Keep watching, turn the slices about every 10 minutes. Be careful. You do not want to stir this too much. Flip them gently and carefully. After about 25 to 30 minutes, most of the syrup will be absorbed by the slices and they'll be looking shiny and translucent. You need to be really careful towards the end as you do not want them to burn or turn too chewy. It's okay if there's a little bit of the thick syrup left at the end of the cooking time. It tastes really good and you could put it on some hot buttered toast or use it in your mocktails and other desserts. And now we can transfer these slices onto a cooling rack, so if there is any excess syrup, it will drip away. You can let the slices dry for a couple of hours, and then if you wish, you could dip them in some melted chocolate. Place them on some baking parchment and allow the chocolate to set. You will need to store this in the fridge. It will keep well for about a week or so. I like to keep the garnishes on my cakes and desserts simple and edible as much as possible. Do share with me what kind of garnishes you like and prefer. Please do try these and leave your comments for me. Please subscribe, please stay tuned, click on the bell and do not forget to tick on the checkbox to make sure you receive email notifications when I upload a new video.